Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be another one of my little TikTok style voiceover vlogs, and this weekend I did a weekend vlog in this style. So our weekend started on Saturday morning. The boys woke up, I believe, around 6:30 this morning. I think I waited to go in until around 7, and I went in and did my normal turning on the lights, turning off the sound machine. I typically sit down on the boys' floor with them and chat with them a little bit in the morning, but this morning little Jack needed to go to the bathroom right away, so he headed in there and I hung back with Ben for a little bit. Once the boys were done using the bathroom, we headed downstairs to get our day started. I can't remember what the boys were looking at this morning. I think maybe a bird. We put out some bird houses that the boys made at school, but I ran into the kitchen and started to get their chocolate milk together in the mornings. They're still drinking about 8 ounces of milk in the morning. I do 4 ounces of chocolate milk and the rest whole milk. The boys still take a multivitamin in the morning. They've been doing this since they were like 6 months old, and they still enjoyed. Here's Jack and Ben arguing over who was supposed to pick their vitamin out first for the day, but once they got their vitamins, I handed them their chocolate milk. On the weekends, Harris and I do treat ourselves to some Starbucks, and I have gotten into the routine of bringing the boys with me. I used to go solo doing this, and then I slowly started bringing them with me, and now it's something that they look forward to doing on the weekends with me. So we went ahead and just threw some shoes on. I put the boys' Crocs on, I slipped on my slippers, and we headed out to grab some Starbucks. It was gorgeous out today. If you guys are following along with my vlogs, we were actually experiencing some smoke from wildfires in Canada, but it finally cleared up and it was a gorgeous blue morning out this morning, and so I got the boys in the car and we headed out to Starbucks so that I could grab my coffee. I also get myself a croissant and the boys a croissant for breakfast. This is my coffee order. I get a venti iced coffee, sweetened with classic half and half, and vanilla sweet cream cold foam on top. Harris just gets a regular iced coffee, no sweetener, and a shot of espresso. I also had to grab gas on this day, so we stopped at a gas station on the way home, and then when we did get home, oh, here I am showing you guys my nice full gas tank. There is nothing more satisfying than a nice full tank of gas. But once we did get home, it was pretty early still in the morning, so I threw on some shows for the boys. They've been switching all over the board with their favorite show and what they like to watch. On this day, it was Masha and the Bear. We lounged around on the couch for a few hours, and then I went upstairs once Harris got up for the day and threw some makeup on, since we did have the boys' cousins, Leo and Gabe. They had a joint birthday party this morning, so I threw myself together just a little bit, and then I went in and picked out the boys' outfits for today. I picked for Jack, he got the dark gray shirt that is from Tiny Whales. These shorts are new, and then Ben's blue shirt that was from Munster Kids. For my outfit of the day, something super simple. This is a Shein Basics bodysuit with some jeans, since the party was indoors and I didn't know if I was going to be chilly. I threw on my new favorite Walmart slides that I'm obsessed with, and I did pack myself a pair of socks because I didn't know if I needed those to go on anything with the kids. Here is Ben jumping on this little trampoline he found. It took some coaxing to get Jack to go on the trampoline with him, but when he got in there, he jumped around with his brother for a little bit. And then of course, the boys' favorite part of every birthday party is the pizza and the birthday cake. And so we had some pizza, had some birthday cake. We headed home after that. The boys got to keep some balloons with them. They were pretty excited about those. And once we got home, we turned Masha and the bear back on. We had nothing else planned for the rest of the day. So after a few hours of laying on the couch yet again, since the boys don't nap anymore, we kind of just relaxed on the couch for a little bit. After that, the weather was gorgeous out this day, like I said, so we headed outside and took out all of our little outdoor activities and played outside for a little while. And then because it was a weekend, we decided to have a little treat, and we got McDonald's for dinner this night. So the boys get little Happy Meals, cheeseburger Happy Meals. I got myself a cheeseburger, some chicken nuggets, and some fries. And then Harris was watching the Belmont Stakes, so the boys were watching Masha and the bear yet again on their iPads while we had our dinner. And then tonight was a bath night, so when we were done eating and everything was all cleaned up, I headed upstairs to get the bath ready. While the tub was filling, I picked out the boys' pajamas for the night, and then once I do get them into the tub, I normally do any number of things. If I have laundry that has to be folded, I will sit and do that. Sometimes if I'm not cleaned up from dinner, I'll go and do that, and Harris will sit with the boys. On this night, I kind of just hung around and chatted with them while they played in the bath, and then after about 30 minutes, that's kind of like their typical length of bath, they got out of the bath, and then yet again, they wanted to sit and watch some TV on their iPads because Harris was still finishing up the Belmont Stakes. I don't really put a limit on screen time. That's just what works for my family. So we relaxed in our room for a little bit. The boys unwound and watched some shows on their iPads. And then it was time to go to the bathroom one last time, brush their teeth, fix up their beds. While Harris fixed up their beds, they always torment him and jump on him and climb all over him. So that's what they're doing there. And then we tuck them in. They go right to sleep now that we don't do naps anymore. So bedtime has been so easy for us. And then Harris and I, we are obsessed with frozen yogurt now at this point. We used to be, if you guys have been following along for a really long time, we used to go a ton when we lived with his parents and I was pregnant. But recently we started going again, so I volunteered to go and grab us some frozen yogurt. And so here I am at TCBY grabbing us our frozen yogurt for the night. Weekends are hard. I typically never have anything to watch. Sometimes Harris and I will watch movies together. On this night, I grabbed myself a glass of wine and decided to put on the second season of Big Little Lies because I don't remember watching it. But after watching an episode or two, I realized that I think Harris and I did watch the season of this. So here I am enjoying my TCBY while watching some Big Little Lies. And then that was it for our Saturday. Sunday, the boys decided to wake up so extremely early. I don't know why it became summer and all of a sudden the boys want to wake up so early. Normally they sleep in until 7 o'clock or later, but since school got out on Thursday, they've been waking up 6:30 or earlier, which I am not a fan of. Again, this morning they had their chocolate milk and their vitamins, and I turned more Masha and the bear on. I forgot to show, we did have French toast this morning since the boys woke up on the earlier side, and it was like too early to go to Starbucks. So I wound up making some French toast, but we did go to Starbucks so we can get our coffee. And once we got back, I had some cleaning to do, so I went ahead and cleaned all the bathrooms in the house. And when I was done with that, it was, I believe, around 9 o'clock, and we decided to throw our bathing suits on and get ready, since today we were going to have a pool day at Harris's parents' house. So the boys got their little bathing suits on and their hats on. I got my bathing suit on and threw on a little cover-up situation. I then packed up the diaper bag and we headed out to Harris's parents' house to spend a few hours hanging by the pool and enjoying the sun. Today was a beautiful day. It was pretty warm, not too sunny, which made for a perfect pool day, but it was so nice to be by the pool. We did go ahead and order some lunch. We got some bagels in. The boys got some rainbow bagels. Jack likes his with cream cheese. Ben likes his plain. I wound up having everything bagel with egg salad on it, which I ate too fast. I didn't get to show you guys a clip. And then once we got home from hanging by the pools, the boys were very tired. So we decided to throw in a movie and all lay on the couch for a little bit to have some rest time. And then we went about our normal routine of dinner and getting the boys in their pajamas and ready for bed. We did come back into Harris and I's room since we do hang in there for about an hour before bedtime every night. Tonight, I don't know where the boys got the energy from, but they were running back and forth and they were very energized for waking up so early in the morning. But we got them off to bed and I had to, of course, edit today's video, which is what I'm doing right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.